Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. See if you guys are able to hear me. Let me know in the comments. How is everyone doing tonight? Welcome, welcome everyone to our live. Let me see. Okay, here. Okay, we're live over here. Awesome. And then how can I get this chat? Oh, I see it. Okay. Alrighty, what's up everyone? Thank you guys so much for being in here. Welcome to Awesome Wheels, where we show you everything awesome on wheels. Let me know in the comments if you guys are able to hear me. Turk Jones in the building, I see you. Some people are still joining in. I'm getting all my chats here ready. I got my TikTok chat. I got my YouTube chat. Shout out to everyone who is joining right now. Yeah, welcome that crowd in. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have, we have a crazy live for you guys right now. Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for the Heart Me gift and the roses. Rose me. Thank you so much for the roses. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys always love this one. This is our Dragster night. Ryan Shoemate's Rose me. His name's gonna be popping up there for a while now. So thank you guys so much. RH Racing is in the building as well. Shout out to RH Racing. Turk Jones, I saw you earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this lineup. I mean, this thing is going to be crazy. We got Evil Turk in the McDonald's. I mean, we got the toy store. We got the brand new hot setup, a 1991 Dragster on here. We got the Bully. I mean, it's going to be crazy. We got three brand new Dragsters that are racing tonight with us. So we're going to find out. This is the first official race of Dragsters in Tiburon Mountain 3.0. I know, it's crazy. Goal achieved. Thank you, Ryan Shoemate, for the roses. Rose me. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. Make sure you guys are following me if you haven't followed me yet. Once you guys follow me on any of the platforms that you're watching right now, your name will come up on our screen and so will your profile picture. So thank you guys for following in advance and for also gifting and liking and all that other good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started with our races. Round number one. That's right, round number one. Here we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, round number one, race number one is going to be the first, this car's first race. Sorry, camera crew is a little bit jumpy today. RH Racing in the Castro, the Ashley Force, going up against the hot setup. I believe this one's Be Real. So Be Real versus RH Racing. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the montaña, everyone. By the way, as you guys see, the top of the mountain is a little dark. It gets that way. You know, it is 9 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock Eastern time. We are working on getting some lights up here. Definitely need to get some lights for the top of the montaña. So we got RH Racing on the right lane. And we got Be Real on the left lane in the hot setup. Sundown, that's right. Double tap on the screen if you guys can. Let me know if you guys can share this with the Patreons. I will highly appreciate it. Please and thank you. And yeah, let's get started. Here we go. Hopefully our slow motion replay is working. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.49 on the left lane to a 105.12 on the right. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is the first race. Oh, the slow motion is working, but a little late. 101.49 on the left lane for B. B already getting some crazy stuff at the beginning of this race. 101.49. We're gonna set some records tonight, and that's gonna be the fastest time, or how do I say this? Today we're gonna break the record for track record for the Dragster. So 101.49 is now the fastest. Write that down in the comments. 101.49, setting the tone. My man B, I like it. Let's go ahead and flip them. So the Castrol Ashley Force will be on the left lane, and B-Real will be on the right lane. Let's go to the top of the Montaña. Ladies and gentlemen, also 101.49 is the new Dragster track record for B. But remember that Castrol was just opened up today, right before this live. So it is still breaking in. So RH Racing, it's still breaking in. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. Double tap on the screen. Once you guys follow us, your name will pop up on our screen, and so will your profile picture. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 101.44. 101.44 now faster. So 101.49 to a 101.44. Ladies and gentlemen, that is crazy. Definitely crazy. 101.44. Let's check out that slow motion replay. I love that the slow motion replay is working now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Shout out to Big Country for the Heart Me gift. I appreciate you. All right, so that means that our Ashley Force is now Eliminatos, a 104.42. It is definitely faster, but slower than my man B. All righty. Next up, Josh with the Heart Me gift. Thank you guys so much for that. Really appreciate it. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Dragon. I don't even know what to call this guy. Definitely a dragon looking thing. I don't even know whose team this is. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. He's going up against the Bully. That's right. The Bully, as you guys know, had the track record in Tiburon Mountain 2.0. So the Bully, I believe, wasn't it beat by Josh? I think Joshin beat that track record. So right now it's at 101.44. So write that down in the comments if you guys can. B-Real now has the fastest time on the track for the Dragsters. 101.44 is the time to beat. Let me update it on my board over here. 101.44. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, RH Racing says me. Is that yours? It might be RH Racing's. So let's see. We're gonna find out. The Bully on the left lane. I think it's RH Racing. The Dragon on the right, cause he's dragging. Cause they be dragging. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 1:00:85. Is that a first? I think that's a first here at the track. A 1.0085, ladies and gentlemen. The Bully almost hitting the .99s. The Bully doing what he does best. Let's watch that in slow motion replay. Ladies and gentlemen, a 1:03:19 on the right lane. Not fast enough for the 1:00:19 from the Bully. 1:00:85. Sorry. Let me not get excited. Too excited. Ladies and gentlemen, that means we have a new track record with the Bully. 1:00:85. Oh man, that's crazy. I like it. Double tap on that screen if you guys can. Yes, that was crazy. Someone's going under a second tonight, says Turk Jones. I want to see it. Prove it to me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dragon will now be on the left lane and the Bully on the right. The Bully just looks mean. What is wrong with you, Bully? My man Shoemate behind the wheel on that one. Let's go to the top. of the mountain. 10085. Now the time to beat. Big Dave, big up Lewis Hamilton, says Big Dave in our YouTube. Kyle does edits, says Hellcat. All right, we're just naming cars. Ladies and gentlemen, the bully will now be on the right lane. The Dragon on the left lane. Double tap on that screen as much as you guys can. Shout out to Soriano Aviles for now following us. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking the channel. Double tap on that screen. For my people on YouTube, can you guys hit the like button? I will highly appreciate it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 101.56, 101.56 on the right lane for the bully. Wow, let's watch that slow motion replay. Oh, but the right lane is faster than the left lane. I'm not gonna say who said that, but ladies and gentlemen, the bully with a 10085 on the left lane with the fastest time of the night and the new track record. He will be moving on to round number 2. 103.89 for this one, 101.56. So Joshua Haraway, thank you so much for the follow as well. We're going to find out. Hey, it was still faster. Nope, slower actually. Ladies and gentlemen, 101.56, 100.85 on the left lane. Let's go to our next race. Now, we got Josh Dino going in the right lane. He's the same car as the bully. Emmanuel Russell, thank you so much for the follow. Same car as the bully, but it's more shiny. It's chromed out. Going up against the brand new from Chaz Ferdinando, the hot setup. This thing, neon green. This thing just got unboxed at the beginning of this live. So you guys let me know who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the montaña. All right. Do you race other cars? Says Kyle does edits. Yes, we do. Right now we're having a tournament, and it is a Dragster tournament. So we do have races where we race Hellcats, Mustangs, Corvettes, you name it, Supras, JDMs. We race it all. But yeah, so right now we're in our Dragster tournament. These cars they race completely different from the rest of the cars. So we have them racing completely separate from the other cars. So here we go, guys. We got hot setup, Chaz Ferdinando on the left, Josh Tino on the right. This is, yep, that's right, air horn guy. This is gonna be crazy. Jose Agosto in the YouTube channel. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Chaz Ferdinando saying good luck. Josh saying good luck to each other. In 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, in a 102.75 on the right lane for Josh Dino. A 118.39. What happened there? Production, can you guys give me that slow motion replay? I need to know. They came out both good. The wheels on the hot setup are good. Nothing is bad. Everything looks good on it. Huh. I wonder what happened to the hot setup. Ladies and gentlemen, he got a flat tire. He had the brake on. A 118.39. 102 though for my man Justino. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and switch sides. So Chaz will be on the right lane, Josh Dino on the left lane. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Let's see if my man Chaz does something different now, because Turk says that right lane is going to be faster tonight. We're going to find out. Here we go, guys. Double tap on that screen as much as you guys can. I will highly appreciate it. Make sure you guys are liking the video on YouTube. Double tap it on the screen. The parachute came out early. All right, here we go, guys. Chaz Ferdinando on the right, Josh Dino on the left. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo, 102.46. 102.46 and a 118 on the right lane. All right, both cars hitting the 102s and the 118s again. Unfortunately for my man Chaz, he is now eliminato with that hot setup. But Josh Tino hitting a 102.45 on the right lane and a 102.46 on the left lane. I guess Turk was right. The left lane is slower than the right lane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. We are going to our next race. Oh, wait, hold on. We got RH Racing in the Super Chrome for the next race. RH Racing in this red line Super Chrome. Look at that thing. Wow, wow, wow. That thing is brand new. By the way, we just cracked that one open today. Going up against another Ashley Forrest, the toy store, the Mattel Dragster. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. So, the red line on the right lane, the toy store on the left. Let's go to the top of the Montaña, everyone. That red line is bad, I know. It looks sexy. R.I.P. Tony. Let's see what happens. Red line for RH Racing on the right lane. We're gonna find out. This is gonna be exciting. Chef Al is in the building. Shout out to Chef Al for the GOAT gift. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Roseman. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 102.25. 102.25 on the left lane production. What happened there? 102.25 on. We had a blackout. I'm sorry, guys. That was a blackout production mess up. 102.25 on the left lane. A 103.60 for the Flames. So that means that red line, I think, is fast, but it's just breaking in. Some of these cars, that red line and that hot setup. The hot setup is from 1991, so that car has been in the box since 1991. So you can imagine, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have the toy store on the right lane and the chromed out Flames on the left. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. We're gonna go to the top of the mountain. 102.25 to a 103.60. Let's see what happens. 100.85, 84, 85 is the time to beat. For those of you guys that are just getting here, Shoemates has the fastest of the night and the new track record for the Dragsters with a 100.85. This is crazy. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 102.05 on the right lane, almost in the 101s. Ladies and gentlemen, the toy store, Ashley Force, with that win. Let's watch that in slow motion replay. I thought the red line was going to get him this time. But a 103.41 for the red line. Not fast enough for the Ashley Force, the toy store. Super, super sick. All right. Make sure you guys are letting us know in the comments where you guys are watching from. I will highly appreciate it. If you like the live, double tap on the screen. TikTok people, let me know how many likes we got so far. Shout out to everyone on YouTube, our YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. For those of you guys that just came in and you're like, man, I wish I could have seen the beginning of this. Our lives get recorded to our YouTube channel automatically. So you're going to be able to see it as soon as we are done with the live. All right, here we go, guys. So up next, we got Braden Racing. Who's Braden Racing? I think this is Chaz, if I'm not mistaken. Braden Racing on the right lane. And then we got Evil Turk on the left lane in the McDonald's. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two, Evil Turk and Braden Racing going at it. I think, ooh, Animation just subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Everyone who subscribes, who follows, your name will pop up, and so will your profile picture. So thank you guys so much for that. By the way, my people on TikTok, you guys have the soundboard. So when you guys gift the chili, I believe it's sudden death. The lightning bolt is parkour. The donut is something else. Stuff like that. So, all right, here we go, guys. So Evil Turk on the left lane, Dragster Racing. Okay, let's go. That's right. That's what the donut is. I like it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We got Evil Turk on the left, Dragster Racing on the right. In 3, 2. Wait, what's going on in that right clock? Right clock does not look good. Production, can we get something on that? Okay, let's go. Shout out to my man Ryan Shoemate, Justin, sending the gifts. We are resetting our lights really quick, our clock towers. Let's see, we got these back on. Let's see, here we go. I apologize, guys. The lights are giving me an issue right now. Matter of fact, let me put it so you guys are able to see it. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. We're back. Thank God I caught that. All right. Here we go, guys. We got, thank you so much, DJB, for the sudden death, the chilies. Here we go, guys.
Sudden death.
In 3, 2.
Sudden death.
Thank you, DJB. I appreciate it. In 3, 2.
Sudden death.
1. And a 101.75 tie. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. We got a tie. A 101.75 tie. For those of you guys asking, do you guys ever get ties? There you go. We got a tie. Let's go back to the top of the Montaña. 101.75. I told you guys, Dragster Racing, I believe, was one of the champions in Tiburon Mountain 2.0. And Evil Turk didn't get a championship. He raced like one of the last Dragster races. And he did really good. I think he got like 2nd place. And then we never raced Dragsters again. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Double tap on the screen. Thank you, DJV, for the gifts. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.70 on the right lane from Dragster Racing. Let's watch that in slow motion replay. Oh, what happened to my slow motion? Production is a little off tonight, guys. I need to have a... That's right, okay. I need to have a talk with production. Production, we need to have a talk. You guys need to get it together. We got over 80 people on our YouTube channel. I don't know how many people we got on TikTok. I need you to please get it together. Okay? Thank you, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize about that. Let's go ahead and keep racing. So, the Evil Turk will be on the right lane. Hey! My man Ryan Shoemate with the Galaxy. Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for the Galaxy. Let's go to the top of the mountain now. Oh, what happened to our camera? And our camera is off at the top of the mountain. We're having all sorts of All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're back. Are we back? Check, check, check. Are we back? No? Maybe? Okay, I think we're back. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the comments if you guys are able to hear me. I apologize for that, guys. Yes, okay, you're able to hear me. Let's see if we got our camera back. No. Our camera is still off. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with that really quick. Do we have our camera now? We have our main camera. Jonathan Rodriguez, thank you for the follow. Let's see if we can get our top camera back. Oh, GoPro. Alrighty, our top camera is back officially. All right, production was on it. Wait, it's off again. Oh, I know what happened. All right, guys, I know what happened. I apologize. Let's see. Let me go ahead and restart this. There we go. I know it did. Thank you for letting me know. At some point, we're gonna get it working. I promise you guys. All right, let me know if you guys are still able to hear me. It's like a rain delay almost, yeah. Are you guys able to hear me now? Let me know in the comments. Okay, I think we're good, right? Are we good now? Are we good? Yes? Good with the sound? I think so. We might be good. All right, Angela Ferguson in the building. Womble Jaybird in the building. All right, shout out to Womble. Womble's in here, ladies and gentlemen. Womble in the house. All right, so we're going to race number 2 from Braden Racing on the left lane and Evil Turk on the right. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Here we go, guys, in 3, 2, 1. And a 101.95 on the right lane from my man Turk. Ladies and gentlemen, Evil Turk with a 101.95. That means that we're going to go to a sudden death between these two. So that means that Braden Racing will go back on the right lane. Turk Johns in the Evil Turk will go on the left lane. And we're going to go to sudden death. So I need everyone to give me as many red emojis as you guys can in the comments. Please and thank you. Here we go, guys.
Sudden death.
That's right, guys. Sudden death is upon us. Alrighty, for those of you guys that don't know what happens in sudden death, we turn off the lights and we turn on the red lights, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down. Alright, here we go. Red lights are on. Top of the mountain. Evil Turk on the left lane, Braden Racing on the right. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. and a 1:01:33 on the left lane. Ladies and gentlemen, Evil Turk coming back. Wow, wow, wow. 1:01:71. Let's watch that slow motion replay. Dragster Racing now eliminated. Slow motion replay production, please. Wow. Super, super crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Give it up for them. Yes. Let's get the lights back on. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that was a crazy one. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, our next race, next and final race of this first round is going to be the old school bully. Look at those wheels. So, for those of you guys that know Hot Wheels, know those wheels are the throwback wheels. Not to be mistaken by the actual bully. Look at the bully's wheels compared to these wheels. But he is going up against Driven to the Max, who has the same wheels, the orange, Driven to the Max. Let me know who you guys got between these two. Will it be the old school bully, or is it going to be Driven to the Max? Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Double tap on that screen for my people on YouTube. Make sure you guys are liking this video, liking the live, hitting the thumbs up on the live. I will highly appreciate it. Once you guys subscribe or follow us, your name will pop up, and so will your profile picture. So here we go, guys. Alrighty. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 1:02:74 on the left lane. Alfredo Contreras, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, a 1:02:74 on the right, on the left lane. 1:04:09 for the old school bully. Martin Martinez now following us on the TikTok. Shout out to Martin for following us on TikTok. 1:02:74 for Driven to the Max. Look at that slow motion replay. Bam! I like it. I like it a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and reset the clock, reset up top. We're going to have Driven to the Max now on the right lane, and the old school bully on the left lane. Let's see if they can come back. If Team Shoemate can come back, we're going to find out. Driven to the Max on the right lane. Old school bully. Oh, a little bit of a earthquake there. I feel it. I feel it. Here we go, guys. Alrighty. Shout out to Full Throttle Racing on the YouTube channel. Arthur Pastor Buzazi, thank you so much for being here. Sparky Justin, thank you for the follow. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 1:02:06, 1:02:06, almost hitting the 101s on the right lane for Driven to the Max. Let's watch the slow motion replay. Unfortunately, old school bully is now eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting spicy. I know, it's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our first round of this Dragster tournament. We are going to round number two. I think the round number 2 sound effect is the Tiny Diny, I think, on TikTok. So, letting you guys know we're going into our second round of the night. Get ready for round number 2. Alrighty. There it is. Yes, thank you, Ryan Shoemate, for the Tiny Dinies. Let's go check out our round 2. Okay, let's go. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the bully, which has the record, the fastest time of the night, going up against the hot setup. That's Shoemate versus Be Real, because Be Real loves Shoemates. Then we got the Toy Store going up against Joshin. And we got Evil Turk going up against Driven to the Max. Let me know in the comments right now, who do you guys think will win it all tonight? Whoever wins out of these 3 races will go into the top 3 of the night. And then we're going to go ahead and race those top 3. And we're going to see who is the fastest of the night. Luke, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. Shout out to everyone who is following on TikTok, everyone who is following on YouTube. How many likes do we got so far on TikTok, by the way? Pretty sure it's like 1,000 right now. 1,000 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, our first race of round number 2. It's going to be the Bully. The Bully for Team Shoemate going up against B-Real in the hot setup. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. 7.2 thousand likes on TikTok. I like it. Let's see if we can get to 10. Double tap on that screen as much as possible. Let's see if we can get some new followers on the TikTok, on YouTube. Shout out to everyone who has been subscribing already. You guys are awesome. Make sure to check out all of our reels, all of our past videos. I will highly appreciate it. Here we go, guys. Round number 2.
Parkour!
Alrighty. There's not that many parkour. I don't think I've ever seen a parkour with dragsters. Am I right? I think so. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And Bully hitting. Oh! What was that? Hot setup with a 1:00.85, matching the Bully's time. A 1:01.23 on the left lane. What was that? So hot setup just hit a 1:00.85, matching the track record of the Bully on the right lane, which we know the Bully set the track record on the left lane. A 1:01.23 for him, not fast enough for that 1:00.85. This is getting spicy. That's right, guys. So we got the Bully on the right lane now, and we got hot setup on the left. Double tap on the screen if you guys think the hot setup will beat the Bully. We're gonna find out. Let's go ahead and reset the clocks, reset up top. Here we go, guys. 1:00.85. That's hauling some you know what, literally. Ladies and gentlemen, double tap on that screen. Make sure you guys are sharing this live with a couple of friends, if you guys can. Here we go. So Bully now on the right, the hot setup on the left. In 3, 2, 1. And a 1:01.33. The Bully is now eliminatos, ladies and gentlemen. What was that? The Bully is now eliminated. A 1:01.33 to a 1:01.71 hot setup. Moving on to the top 3 of the night. I know this is why we do what we do. If you would have asked me, I would have said the Bully's winning the whole thing tonight. But look at this. We're going into round number 3, and he is now eliminated. Wow. But the left lane, that's right, Chaz. The right lane, no, the right lane is faster than the left lane. Oh, okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, we got my man Josh Tino. Josh Tino on the left lane going up against the toy store on the right lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the montaña. Here we go, guys. Turk John saying the right lane is way faster. All right, Turk. All right, Turk. I see you. Josh Tino on the left, getting ready to break a record. I don't know. I'm just predicting. Getting ready to break a record here. We're going to find out. Justin. I don't think the Bully ever won. It was Slither fastest? Slither fastest? What? It was just the fastest. Oh, okay. So he never won a tournament. He was just the fastest, like with buy runs, you mean? I think so. Okay. Here we go, guys. Josh Tino on the left. The toy store on the right. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.47 on the right lane for the toy store. Oh, we hitting them 101s like it's nothing today. I like it. Toy store will now go on the left lane. A 102.18 for Josh Tino. Zachary Parks now following us. Shout out to Zachary Parks. Definitely a close race. Let's see if Josh Tino could come back from this. So we got the toy store. All right, Charlie Sturk, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. We got Josh Tino on the right. Let's go to the top of the mountain.
Sudden death.
We're going to find out. Josh Tino calling out the sudden death. Can't believe we haven't hit under a second yet. I know, right? All righty, that means someone else followed. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I'm gonna check who followed me. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Everyone who follows, I'm giving y'all shout outs. Who followed? Phil Jazz 159. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you guys. All right, he does need a solo run. Yes, we do need to give him a solo run. So Josh Tino on the right, toy store on the left. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.41 for Josh Tino. A 102.44 now. Uh-oh. He called it out. And it's now going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to...
Sudden death.
That's right, Josh Tino. We're going to a sudden death. Toy store will go on the right lane. Josh Tino on the left. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to our... That's right, sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. We're going to find out. Double tap on that screen.
Sudden death.
Toy store back on the left lane. The Josh Tino on the right. Do you guys think I should change my voice for sudden deaths? I'm gonna show you guys how I could change my voice. Hold on. All right. Now this is my new voice for the sudden deaths. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this new voice? Just for the sudden deaths. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. Where's my red lights? I need my red lights. Oh! Let's go. Josh Tino on the left, toy store on the right. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.22 on the left lane. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Tino, Fabio Caruso following now. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Tino will go into the top 3 of the night. Oh, 101.60 on the right lane. I was just talking about... Wait, hold on. I was just talking about parkours.
Parkour.
For our dragsters, and I'm over here looking for the car, and look at where Toy Store is at. A 101.60 and Toy Store almost made it to the fans over there. Is he okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what just happened. 101.60 over there. My man just yeah.
Parkour.
He's out. 101.22. Josh Tino made it into the top 3 of the night. This is getting spicy. Women drivers. Sebastian Taylor, Noah Muhammad, Arthur Pastors, Full Throttle Racing, Cloud Chasers, Warrior One. Thank you guys so much for being in our YouTube channel. Let's reset the clocks. Reset up top. We got Driven to the Max with them old school wheels on the back, going up against Evil Turk with the FTEs on the back. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the Montaña, everyone. Evil Turk on the left lane, driven to the max. On the right. On the right. Let's see what happens. Shout out to Douglas Suhara for the follow. Here we go, guys. Justin going for the Mickey D's on the left. Mickey D's in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 101.42 on the left lane from my man Turk. But the right lane. But the right lane is faster than the left lane. Look at that. Bam! These things are needles with wheels. Okay? Needles with wheels. Super, super crazy. Let's go ahead and flip them. So, ladies and gentlemen, driven to the max will be on the left lane now. Okay, let's go. Mickey D's on the right. Evil Turk on the right lane. Let's go to the top of the mountain and see what happens. My man Charlie Sturk was going for the right lane, but unfortunately did not make it. Evil Turk on the right lane now, going up against driven to the max on the left. Evil Turk has one more race to win in order to be part of the top 3 of the night. We gonna find out. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 101.99. 101.99, both of them. Getting those 101s. What is that? Production, what is that? Was that a blackout again? I'm gonna have to fire somebody today. I don't like this. 101.99. Let's go back to the top of the montaña, everyone. Let's reset those clocks. Let's reset up top. Here we go, everyone. Spidey tie. That's right, Spidey tie. My man Evil Turk on the right lane again. Shout out to Turk Jones and John's Auto Body with us tonight here on the TikTok channel. And here at the racetrack, we actually got the body shop, the actual body shop here at the racetrack. Also, Mighty Whitey is here. But, of course, we got John's Auto Production. Can we get a clear shot of that? John's Auto Body over there, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. Let's see what happens. Evil Turk on the right, driven to the max on the left in 3, 2, 1. 102.11 tie. I got excited because I saw a light. I saw the green light. Got too excited. But can we move this just a little bit to the left? I feel like some of the numbers are getting cut off. There we go. Go back to the top of the mountain. It's a double Spidey. We got two ties back to back. Spidey ties. Ladies and gentlemen, if they tie one more time, it'll be a tarantula. And we are switching lanes. So driven to the max on the left. And Evil Turk on the right. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 102.10 to a 102.48. Evil Turk gets evil enough to win the final race of our second round to take us into round number 3, driven to the max. Unfortunately, not fast enough for the Mickey D's. And he said, take these. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our round number 2. We are going now to the top 3 of the night. Round number 3. Man's got a whole show, says Laws of Motion. I love it. Thank you so much, Laws of Motion. I appreciate you for that comment on our YouTube channel. Jacob Edit says hi. Thank you so much for that. We're going into round number 3. Make some noise. All right, guys, now round number 3 is upon us. All these cars that are racing in the top 3 have hit the 101s. at some point today, if I'm not mistaken, have all hit the 101. So we're about to find out exactly what's about to happen. We got the hot setup going up against Josh Tino to open us up. And then whoever wins out of those two will go up against Evil Turk. So this is the way that we race. They are racing in the order that they won out of the second round. So hot setup will go up against Josh Tino. Whoever loses automatically gets third place. Whoever wins advances to go up against the Evil Turk. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these three. Let's go to the top of the mountain with the hot setup and Josh Tino. Here we go, guys. Rose me. Thank you so much for the roses. So hot setup, which I think is B-Reels, right? Isn't hot setup B-Reels? Hot setup on the right, Josh Tino on the left. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 10080. Katie Redden, thank you so much for the follow on the TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a new track record. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, the hot setup just broke the Bullies track record from a 10085 to a 10080. Is that B-Real? I think that's B-Real. The hot setup. Josh Tino with a 101.84. Very, very fast, but not fast enough for the 10080. Look at those times again. Write that down in the comments. I need to write this down on the board. 10080 for the hot setup. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and flip them. So Josh Tino will go on the right lane and the hot setup on the left lane. Let's go to the top of the mountain and see what happens now. Cooking with Crisco. That is now the fastest time of the night and the new track record.
Sudden death.
Ooh, someone's calling out the sudden death. I like it. Will we see a sudden death between these two, or will the hot setup say, I got this, hold my beer? Let's see. My man Josh Tino saying this can go to a sudden death. Thank you, Chaz Fernando, for letting us know we are at 10.3 thousand likes. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. Here we go, guys. Let's see if he can break the record again. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.75. I thought it was a 100 for a second. 101.75 on the left lane, making him the winner of that race on the left lane. Ladies and gentlemen, this means that Josh Tino is now automatically in third place. This is crazy. Burn T, thank you so much for being in here. Says, yo, yo. Josh Tino says, I'll take the third. Mothman Diecast Racing on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. That replay was sick. It definitely was, because it was such a close race. So ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This means that we're going to Evil Turk versus the hot setup. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Will it be hot setup, or will it be my man Turk Jones in the Evil Turk? Let's go to the top of the montaña. 10080 is now the time to beat, ladies and gentlemen. It is the fastest time, the track record for the Dragster category. So for the Dragster category, that is now the fastest time on the track. For our regular cars, the Turk Formulator has the fastest time on the track, which is a 103.05. Crazy, right? Here we go, guys. Here we go. Turk on the left, the hot setup on the right. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.06 on the right lane for the hot setup. Uh-oh, Evil Turk, unfortunately, a little slow there with a 102.09 on the left lane. Hot setup with the first win, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting spicy. Very, very crazy. Turk Juanito. Alrighty, let's go ahead and flip them. So Turk will be on the left lane, hot setup on the right, on the left lane. Sorry, Turk on the right lane, hot setup on the left lane. Shout out to Diego for the follow. Let's go to the top of the Montaña. 101.06. 101.06. Shout out to Super Potato Man for the follow on the TikTok channel. Shout out to everyone on TikTok. Everyone who's double tapping on the screen. If you haven't followed us yet, please make sure to drop a follow. We will highly appreciate it. Alrighty. So, here we go, guys. Here we go. McFlurry on the right. I need all my Patreons. If Turk gets eliminated, to give me the "you got McFlurried" emoji or whatever it's called. Here we go, guys. So, hot setup. Oh wait, that's not hot setup. What am I doing? That's Josh Tino. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long week. That's Josh Tino. That's hot setup. I'm sorry. Josh Tino's third place. Wrong Dragster, says shoot. All right. Okay. So we got hot setup on the left. We got Mickey D's on the right. Thank you for catching that.
Brother,
Josh Tino thought he had another chance at that.
emotional damage.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Hot setup on the left. We got Mickey D's on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! 101.85. 101.85 on the right lane to a 102.23 on the left lane. Shout out to Rojo Lavo for the follow on the YouTube channel. Let's watch that in slow motion. This means we're going to a sudden death.
Sudden death.
That's right, guys. Sudden death between the two. So I need everyone to give me as many red emojis as you guys can. Thank you, Ryan Shoemate, for the sudden deaths.
Parkour.
That's right, guys. So Evil Turk will be on the left lane and Hot Setup will be on the right lane. Whoever crosses that finish line first will be the champion of the night, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna get spicy here, okay? Like, thank God the Tiburon Mountain Police Department is literally right next to the control tower, because I could just call them up. This is gonna get crazy. All right, so let's go to the top of the Montaña, everyone. We're gonna leave the lights on because this is an important race, and I want you guys to see everything that will be happening tonight. And then, just like old times, after this I need to get some Wendy's or something. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys remember that? Do you I mean, we got Wombo today, we got Ryan Shoemate, we got Turk in the building. You guys remember the Wendy's runs right after the races? Here we go. Mickey D's on the left and the Hot Setup on the right. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! 100.47 for the Hot Setup. Not only, wow, not only did my man, not only did he win the sudden death, but he just broke the track record again. Let's watch that slow motion replay. 100.47. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what just happened? 100.47 for him. Look at that. That was a crazy race. Fastest time of the night so far. We are going to do some buy runs really quick. A 101.50 on the left lane for my man Evil Turk, not fast enough for the hot setup. Did we ever figure out who the hot setups belongs to? Is it Chaz, or is it's either Chaz or Be Real? It's one of them. Let me know in the comments if you guys are able to know. I don't think Be Real is here with us right now. I know he's not watching for sure, right? I think he would have commented already. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a 10047 for the hot setup, beating Jostino and the Evil Turk. This is crazy. It's spicy. I don't think we know exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and check out our top 3 of the night. Rojo Lavo says, this is fire. Couldn't have found this at a better time. Keep the runs going, says Rojo Lavo. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, in third place, we got my man Jostino in the chromed out Team Hot Wheels Dragster. Second place, we got my man Evil Turk in the McDonald's. In the Mickey D's, my man got McFlurried with a 10047, the hot setup. Wow, this thing surprised everyone. Look at that time, 10047. We're gonna do some buy runs of him to see if he can hit anything faster. The bully will also have some buy runs as well. RH Racing wants me to buy run the red line, and we will definitely be doing that. Wow, this is crazy. Let's go ahead and do some buy runs really quick of the hot setup. 100, let me write that down. 10047, now the fastest time for a hot setup. He is the champion tonight. Might be Real. I don't think it's Chaz, is it? I'm not sure. Let's go to the top of the mountain. We're gonna do some quick buy runs for the hot setup. The right lane is faster than the left lane. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Double tap on that screen. We're doing buy runs right now. In 3, 2, 1. 10101. 10101. Cito, thank you so much for the follow. 10101. 10101. We're gonna give him another shot. Enjoy that slow motion replay as I set him back up. 10101. 101. All right. Let's get back to it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back up for another buy run. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.39. All right, he's done for the day. He's like, take me out, boss. Take me out, boss. I'm done. Oh, Ryan Shumay says both lanes. Let's do it in both lanes then. Okay. You know what, Ryan? Let's do it in both lanes then. Whatever you say, sir. Let's go to the top of the montaña on the left lane for my man Schumata, the Schumatron. In 3, 2, 1. And a 101.87 on the left lane. This is the right lane. Right lane. Alrighty, let's get the bully next. Where's the bully at? We're gonna do some buy runs of the bully. The bully was the one who set the fastest of the night at the beginning of the tournament. So we're gonna see what he does now. The bully was the fastest on our old track on Tiburon Mountain 2.0. So let's see how he does now. I believe the hot setup was the champion of our old track, if I'm not mistaken, on a tournament. And then Jostino came and broke the record. I think Jostino's broke the record and broke and won the championship on the last one we had. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! 10076. That's faster. That's faster than what he did earlier. So he did a 10080 last time. Let's go ahead and reset those clocks. Reset up top. 10076. Let's go back to the top of the mountain. Let's give him the left lane, because I know he actually sets a 10180 on the left lane, according to earlier today. Yeah, let's see how he does now. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. 10112. 10112 on the left lane for the bully. All right, we're gonna go ahead and see. Who was it? The red line. RH Racing wants a red line by run. So let's go to the top of the mountain with the red line. Shout out to everyone who is in here. For those of you guys that enjoyed the tournament, thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys are following us. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen. Mothman Diecast Racing says, I love this. Thank you so much, Mothman. I believe your channel is a Diecast Racing channel by your name, so I'm assuming. So thank you for being here. I appreciate that from a fellow Diecast racer. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. 102.44 for my man in the red line. Not fast enough. Let's watch that in slow motion. The red line a little slow. A little slow. Like I told you guys, I was telling you guys in our last tournament, I think it was 2 nights ago. Yeah, it's definitely got to break in. Some of the cars that were fast in our old track may not be as fast in this track, but the cars that were not so fast on our old track may be super fast on this one. So we don't know. Let's go ahead and there we go. We're gonna do a by run of the red line on the left lane. In 3, 2, 1. A 102.72 on the left lane. Shout out to B-Boy Step Up for the follow. Oh, that's the wrong replay. 102.72, ladies and gentlemen. Super awesome. All right, I got a treat for you guys really quick. Nobody say a word. I got something I just want to test out really quick. We haven't tested this car, I think, since we were in the last track. So I definitely need to test out this car here, see how he does. Ladies and gentlemen, that is El Diablo. For those of you guys that do not know, El Diablo was, I think, one of the record holders in our last track, Tiburon Mountain 2.0. For those of you guys that do not know, El Diablo is Spanish. El Diablo stands for fighting chicken in Spanish. El Diablo. That's right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, just so you guys know, the track record is a 103.05 with the Turculator. And El Diablo just hit a 103.46 on his first buy run. Just saying, hey, what's up, guys? You know? Shoemate is asking me to run the Bullet. Ooh, the Bullet. For those of you guys that do not know what the Bullet is, the Bullet is a 1965 fastback Mustang. The 103.46 was just done by my man Joshino in El Diablo. El Diablo. I know, like I told you guys, El Diablo stands for Fighting Chicken. There goes the Bullet, the 1965 Fastback Mustang. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. And a 104.70. A little slow there for the Bullets. A little slower times there. I think the Escalade was giving you some faster times there, if I'm not mistaken. Crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys again for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys have been more than amazing. Like I told you guys, we're gonna be racing more often now. I finally got everything set up the way I wanted it to. There's some lighting stuff and some angles that I'm still working on, and it's just a better each time for you guys, more and more. But thank you guys again so much for being here. Awesome to see Wombo in the building with us again. Shout out to everyone on the YouTube channel that just subscribed. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Yep, we're gonna race tomorrow. So just letting you guys know, we'll probably come up with some crazy tournaments. Probably a legal Saturday or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you guys again. Make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you guys keep racing. And above all, make sure you guys stay super, super awesome. All right. Have a good night, guys. Make sure to check out our Instagram, our Facebook, our YouTube, and our TikTok. So follow us everywhere. All right. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Oh, that wasn't it. I'm sorry, guys. That wasn't it either. That wasn't it either. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone.